Hello everyone, welcome to Move Well, Live Well. We've been getting a number of people coming here with issues regarding the elbow and their tricep and sometimes even the back of the shoulder. And what we're finding with these folks is they're having problems with, actually it's their tricep. We're finding a lot of trigger points and spasm and areas of restriction within the tricep muscle itself. So when they're trying to perform exercises such as bench pressing or overhead pressing, any kind of push-ups for instance, even throwing, dips, that type of thing, they're feeling weakness and tightness in through there, and they feel like they can't perform their exercise as effective as they would if they didn't have those problems. They're even developing issues such as elbow tendonitis into there, basically where the triceps tendon attaches to the olecranon process of the ulna here, and they're having problems in through there. So how do we fix this stuff? How do we do that? It's an often neglected area, even though we use that particular muscle in a lot of our different movements. It's often neglected in treating it. So how do we treat that? Well, you get the good old handy dandy lacrosse ball. And I'm assuming if you have a table or a counter like that at home, it's a great platform to use when you have issues in your tricep to give that support for. So what you do is you take your lacrosse ball, your handy dandy lacrosse ball, and then you place your arm right in through here. And you can search around and find that tight, tender area, and then you can move, flex, and extend your elbow in fashion to loosen up that restriction in through there, just like this. And then once I do that a few times, I go find another spot. I can move up a little bit right here. I usually recommend starting distally and working your way proximally. So start far and work your way close to improve circulation. So right in through here, just like that. That's a nice spot right there for me. Woo. Just like this. So work in here 3 to 5 minutes with the lacrosse ball. Now what's great with the lacrosse ball, sometimes it's hard to stretch a muscle. By using a lacrosse ball, you can kind of see if my fingers are a muscle tissue here, and you can see when I push down onto the lacrosse ball with the muscle, you can see how my fingers bend over it, and that's exactly what's happening. That area right there can stretch in that pinpoint area of that muscle tissue. So when I put my tricep here, that pinpoint spot can stretch over that lacrosse ball, and you get better pinpoint location in those spots that are having problems to release that restriction in through there. Now, if you don't have a lacrosse ball, I mean, you can get this on Amazon for a few bucks. If you got a good old handy dandy foam roller, you take your foam roller, put it on a counter or a table, and you can place your tricep on there as well, and you can just kind of start distally, so start far, work your way up, and roll into those areas of restriction. Right there, there's an area. So I've basically externally rotated like this. I'm leaning, and I can get that lateral aspect of my tricep there, because those are some tender spots in there, and I can roll it. Or I can find a pinpoint spot, and I can oscillate just within an inch or two in that spot. Or I can do a global lengthwise stretch in through, mobilization in through here. Basically almost like stripping in a way. Again, I'm working longitudinally, I'm working with the muscle fibers. Remember, the muscle fibers of the tricep run longitudinally. So I'm working distally, work my way up. Good, and then come off. Start distally, work my way up to improve that circulation in through there. And again, search around for those spots that are restricted, tender, sensitive. I mean, it shouldn't feel that way. And then when you go to do your exercises or your movements, it's going to feel that much more smoother and a lot more less restricted in that area. And it'll clean up some of the trigger points that you may have in that tricep muscle. Well, if you have any questions with this video, with using the lacrosse ball or the foam roll, with regards to your tricep, or if you're having elbow tendonitis in through there, drop them off in the comments section below. We thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Now, our channel here, Move Well, Live Well, is a viewer-supported channel. And if you found this information valuable, whatever you feel the information is worth, every time you feel that we've given you new info, new knowledge, improved your health, or make you smile, please feel free to donate any amount that you think is equal to the value that you receive from our channel via our donate PayPal link in the description below. Or you may shop online for merchandise at our Spreadshirt online store via Spreadshirt. And again, like I said, the links are in the description below. Again, we thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Please like, at the very least, please like, subscribe, and share. And when you hit subscribe, make sure you hit the bell notifications button so that way you don't miss any videos coming up here in the near future. And obviously share this with people who will benefit from what we're talking about here in this video. Anyway, we thank you for watching. We appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.